What's up, gentlemen? It is Friday. I have praxis tomorrow morning. Let's get up at 6:30 and go to Franciscan, which is much better than having to go to Pittsburgh or West Liberty that early in the morning. So that's good. I reviewed my uh, reading stuff, files I have, and a couple books, maybe like an hour's worth of just kind of flipping through things. I kind of because you would have to study for like weeks to study everything for these tests. I just kind of I read that stuff just so that words are floating in my head, and when I'm taking the test, maybe I can like pick one of them out of the air and be like, well, this of course the morpheme is the smallest unit of sound in language, and that helps a student because blah 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 blah. So hopefully that works. Um, yeah, I got my beard shorter, a lot shorter. I think it looks good though. I just did yoga. I did yoga last night. I did it tonight. One of the people I follow on Twitter always tweets about doing yoga. And Frank's stretching video, which I thank you for that, Frank. It was very helpful. Um, I did Frank's stretching last night, and I was like, you know what? I should do yoga because that's like a lot more stretching, and it's supposed to be really good and awesome. So I did, and he kicked my ass. Uh, Not very good at it. It's really hard because it's like supporting your own weight in a lot of weird ways, and I can't support my own weight. Uh, so so there's a lot of stretching and a lot of I guess it's like resistance workout, which I was never really good at the gym. Like I'm good at lifting weights and things that don't use any cardio whatsoever naturally. So this stuff is what I'm not good at. So I think that's better for me. Uh, I'm trying to maybe do a little bit more stretching before I start running again. Because the shin splints, it doesn't look like they get better. They're supposed to heal, but I've had them like anytime I've ever tried to walk or run. Because when I was at the gym a couple years ago, I tried walking the treadmill and it just like that same feeling. I didn't know what it was then, but yeah, thank you again for your video, Frank. It was very helpful. Um, and Skyrim just came out. Trying to hold off on that. I got two classes I got to finish up. Um, Early experience and reading diagnosis, and then I'll be completely done with those classes, like way before the rest of the three other classes I have. So if I can get those done, my big assessment thing for my autism cognitive disabilities class done. If I get those three classes done for the most part, I'm good. And then philosophy is just a final and then a little paper, and then whatever my other classes, art. That's not a big deal. So and then I could play Arkham City and finish that and finish Origins, and then I can play Skyrim eventually. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope to hear from Albert sometime soon. But yeah, I'll have a good weekend actually, because tomorrow's Saturday.